Welcome back to Houston Life. It is Hump Day, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere, okay? And by the way, National Vodka Day is this Saturday, so we're celebrating with a new brand that you're gonna love in the vodka world.
Yeah, it's called Weber Ranch Vodka. It is made from 100% Blue Weber Agave. Joining us now are master distiller Antonio Rodriguez and mixology expert Elman Rivera with more on how Weber is shaking up the industry, including an interesting AI twist. Elman, I can't wait to shake up some cocktails with you. But Antonio, I want to start with you. You worked for a super fancy high-end spirits brand for 17 years, and you decided to start your own. So tell us a little bit about how Weber was born, because people don't typically link vodka and agave.
Yeah, we're basically the first ever vodka made 100% out of agave, and the whole motivation behind it was a lot of people want to drink tequila because of the benefits of the agave.
Yeah.
Low glycemic index. It's an opera spirit. You drink tequila, and after 2 years singing, dancing, doing a lot of stuff.
Oh dear.
But
it's true.
Not everybody can handle it. You still have a friend that had a tequila shot and then make that funny face like, what I'm doing here. So we said, like, we can do something else for people that can enjoy agave in an easier way, more versatile, and vodka was the answer. So that's what we did.
Well, we love the labeling, the packaging. We think, aesthetically, it looks beautiful. So you've done well with that. But traditionally, can you tell people what a vodka would normally consist of and why agave really just takes it to the next level?
Yeah, usually vodka, especially in volume here in the US, is gonna be corn. You can make wheat, potato, even grapes, different kind of ingredients. But agave takes it to another level because it's a higher quality material, in which sense it takes 7 years to grow.
Wow.
So the amount of the quality of sugars that it produces is totally more complex and more diverse in flavors. So being able to take that to a vodka by distilling to 190 proof, end up with a vodka that has much more aroma, much more mouthfeel, that is gonna basically cover the alcohol bite that you usually get. That will make the cocktail super easier to drink.
I find the harvesting process really fascinating too. I mean, agave is such a beautiful, the blue agave is a gorgeous plant, right?
Yes.
But that harvesting process, do we have video of that? Okay, here's a little bit. So can you describe to us, Antonio, like just what is happening on our screen?
It's not only the years that it takes agave to grow, but also that harvesting piece. Agave, it cannot be harvested any other way but by hand, which is a unique operation called HEMA, when you're basically taking the agave out of the land. And those jimadores, the people that is taking care of that, is basically a first quality inspector because it's hand-picking every single agave plant on its own.
Hand-picking every plant.
That's incredible.
It's a lot of handcrafted process, but at the end of the day, the spirit, the result is totally worth it.
And Elman, I want you to give us the tour of, not the tour, the recipe to make a delicious cocktail. But before that, Antonio, really quick, can you tell us about the Texas connection to this? Because this is really interesting, from Jalisco to Texas.
We harvest the agave in Jalisco. That's where the highest quality agave is. But our final distillation, which is the vodka process, is happening here in Texas in a little town called Munster. It's in north of Dallas. But that's where we distill for 24 to 26 hours per batch. So it's super slow, exclusively in copper. And all that process, super handcrafted, again, makes Weber Ranch so unique on the flavor.
I would like to do a little tour of the facility at some point.
Absolutely,
okay.
me too.
Elman, you have been patiently waiting. Off the top of the show, you made this delicious vodka cocktail for Tessa and me. What is in this one?
That one is made with our spirit. Then we, at Maya Well, we select this one because at Maya Well, our restaurant is more focused on the agave. So that's why this vodka or blue agave is fit very perfect with our concept. So literally on that cocktail is going to be Weber Ranch Vodka, a little bit of the pineapple puree, lime juice.
That's what I'm tasting, the pineapple.
And Mael Restaurant is in Houston. It's like Mexico City vibes in there. And so this is really a perfect partnership with you guys.
Definitely, we have been working since the beginning with Weber Vodka just because it's a great product. Definitely, it's very easy to make. Some cocktails, even sipping is very well. It's one of the top sellers in our restaurant.
So
And there's the recipe right there on your screen. Maya Whale, by the way, is there at Autry Park. Go check them out. Wave to Elman for us. Tell him you say hi. And if you want to make this at home, we're going to post this on our website. But you've got another cocktail you're going to mix up step by step.
Yes, I have another cocktail. This is called So Chilled. This is going to be also with base of our Weber Vodka.
Okay.
And then it's going to be 1.5 of our Weber.
So that's 1.5 ounces then
Yes.
of the Weber vodka.
And then we're going to do half an ounce of the lime juice on each.
And how are you, so you're making that just by what? Putting cilantro and jalapenos together and
Yeah, this is the mix. There is cilantro, jalapeno, and a little bit of lime juice. Definitely, this is going to be more of that savory side, a little bit spicy. All depends how the flavor of the jalapenos as well is going to be. Sometimes it's going to be more spicy or more
nice little
hotter.
kick to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on
We
the
like a
pepper.
little kick.
And in the end, we're going to add a little bit of our ginger liqueur.
Ginger liqueur.
Ginger liqueur.
Yes.
That's got to be homemade.
So, and then it's very easy. We're just going to add some ice.
And while you shake that up, Antonio, talk to us about the AI texting situation with your brand. This is fascinating.
This is incredible.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, we have Elman with us, which is amazing, but sometimes you're at your home, you're entertaining people.
And you don't have Elman at home.
Elman's not always available.
Professional.
But on sometimes you don't even know what do you want to make. So Weber Ranch created the first ever AI power bartender that you can have in the power of your phone. It's not an app. It's not something complicated. It's just an SMS text.
Okay, so you're essentially, we could send a text message to text and say, hey, this is what I have in my fridge. What kind of cocktail recipe can you make for
Easy
me?
as that. In the text, you can even take a photo of your pantry and say, like, this is what I have, and even say, like, hey, I have a group of 10 people. It's gonna give you not only the recipe, but the ratio of everything.
That is genius because you know, whoa.
Sorry, Elman. Sorry, Elman. Almost
This is a
lost your
beautiful
project
cocktail.
there. I noticed you garnished it with the
Yes,
volcano rock salt.
You're right.
So delicious.
Definitely, that's going to be a perfect balance between the spiciness and the citrus seed. It's delicious.
It's really fresh.
Can I
really
tell you,
fresh.
this cilantro fragrance really hit me right off the bat. That is a home run cocktail right there, Elman. Delicious.
Cheers to you guys.
Okay, Antonio Rodriguez, Elman Rivera, thank you again for stopping by. And if you are ready to get mixing with their virtual AI text and Weber Ranch Vodka, you can go to weberranch.com or text hashtag saddle up or hashtag asktext to 940-400-1902.
Okay, remember that. And we're going to link that too. Text can help you get recipe ideas, ingredient substitutions, batch instructions, and so much more. We're going to link that on HoustonLife.tv. And cheers. We'll be right back with more. Congrats, guys.
Guys,
Thank
this is
you.
great. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for coming by.